games from GameFront, and I just got the opportunity to watch Joseph, Teague, and Camden play some Gears of War 5. They did better than I would do. It was hectic out there. I'm just going to ask them each how their experience went. Joseph, how was your experience with this game today?
I mean, it was a lot of fun. These last couple, 2 or 3 generations, I've always had fun. But this mode, it was a couch co-op. It was split screen, and it was amazingly fun. I loved it.
Was there anything new that you saw that gamers out there are going to be excited to get their hands on?
Yes, special abilities, new characters, new attitudes with the characters. It was really fun, and all of these things. Yeah, gamers are going to be completely excited, especially if you're a Gears of War fan. You're going to be completely excited about this.
Awesome. Teague, have you played the other Gears of War series?
I have not, unfortunately.
All right, so when you've come into this, how does it compare to your experience with other shooters?
It's very tactical, and you have to be very strategic when you use your ammo and your abilities at the right times, at the right moments. You can totally change how the game goes.
What did you feel stood out the most in this experience as short?
Oh, shortage of ammo for sure. It's very hard to find guns and weapons and ammunition too. So,
Camden, what experience do you have with the Gears of War series?
So I've only played Gears 3. Actually, it was like one of the first games I played at my friend's house as an Xbox. I'm a pretty young gamer, so I don't have like that super deep, game experience and knowledge, but I wasn't very good. Obviously, I was probably pretty young at the time, so this is definitely it feels like the first time I'm playing Gears where I understand what's going on, so pretty limited overall.
Now, despite the fact this is the first time you've played it, do you think the difficulty of this is harder or about the same as the Gears you experienced in the past?
I mean, I think that there's a lot of new depth to this game that was really unique. I think that veteran players will find a difficulty that will work for them. Obviously, we didn't get too far, so it was plenty difficult for me. But I think there's like a nice range of difficulty for like all fans to enjoy, really.
Great. And Joseph, it seems like you're probably the longest running through the series. How do you think the difficulty, knowing that this is the first time you've played it, do you feel like this is on par with the difficulties of the other games?
I believe that it's basically on par, yeah, because it only takes a little familiarity to get good at it. I imagine that my second or third playthrough would be amazing. I would knock it out the park, honestly. So, I think for people who are familiar with the series really well, they're gonna find that it's just a little more difficult, a little challenging, but nothing that they can't overcome.
So, what's your favorite game you've seen at E3 this year?
Honestly, I really like Gears. I think in general, I kind of like the Xbox lineup over here. I mean, I'm really digging it. So
that's beating me to the next punch. I was going to say, who do you think walked away a winner this year at E3?
Ooh, yeah. When you're attending E3, Xbox. I mean, look at this. We got our own theater here. We get to go up on stage, play games. I mean, come on. Literally no one's doing this.
Teague, what's your favorite game you've gotten your hands on this year?
Oh, Borderlands 3 for sure.
And who do you think walked away a winner this year at E3 2019?
I would say Ubisoft, honestly, because they had 2 great, amazing booths, great games coming out, and a lot of attendance too.
That's awesome. I didn't expect an answer of Ubisoft, and I don't want to separate gamers, but I'm asking what console. Do you think it's Sony? Do you think it's Microsoft? Do you think it's Nintendo, or is it PC?
Yeah, probably Xbox. I mean, I agree with him. Huge stadium, huge attendance. I mean, they knocked it out of the park.
Cool. And Camden, what's your favorite game you've played this year at E3?
I'm going to have to go ditto with him. Borderlands 3. Going from Borderlands 2, I was a huge fan of, and so Borderlands 3 brings so many cool things to the table, and I just am a huge Borderlands fan, so it's gonna be good.
And what platform comes out?
Really impressed with what Nintendo showed off this year, and I think that's like a testament to how many cool things we're seeing here at the show this year. But just specifically Nintendo, I thought their Direct was super interesting. They showed so many different games for like a million different genres. I'm really excited where the Switch is going, and specifically with Luigi's Mansion 3 and the new Pokemon games. I think they're going to be great. So I was personally a huge fan of what Nintendo was.
I just wanted to say something, a little quick jab. You got to show up in order to compete. You know what I mean?
I am with you on that. And guys, I know how precious time is at E3, so thank you guys for sharing yours with me.
Thank you.